cause a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Let's see what they draw up here. 3rd and long following the sack of Trubisky. Out of the gun, Trubisky.
Minchia, se è tosto lo zio.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers.
E metti la puttana di barriera.
Playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production.
Metti le barriere, Adriano. Le barriere.
There's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned
Guarda
that to
quello
me
pure
pre-game,
ci va.
but that's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll run for it with Tariq Cohen. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. Tariq Cohen, his 5th touchdown now on the year, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
Maria, ci siamo passati con
and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This will be fielded at the 8.
Che mi sono bruciato di nuovo.
And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs. So they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Now it's Hines. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Minchia, un culai. Bello mio. Ti ho inculato, caro mio. Non ti credere che...
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Ready. Hey, hold on. Pick your game up. What's tight? Tight is right. What's tight? Tight is right. Hey, we got 3 down, 3 down. Yo, hey. Mike 4. Get ready, go.
2nd and 11. Open man is QT, complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a 1st down, 49ers.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection.
Buonanotte.
Let's go now. Go to base.
Però ci manca il terzo, Madden. Ci manca il terzo se vuoi. No, non esageriamo. Io te la notterò.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Let's go. 6-yard. Check. That's what I do. No. Rush in.
On 2nd down, it's Hines, and he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a
Non
first
ci
down.
voglio proprio credere.
Strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a
Sì,
first and 10.
nell'ultimo ovviamente. Perché mi sono incastrato che c'era una pietra. 4. No, più ecco. Ah, me l'ha fatta passare. No.
They'll look to throw now.
Maria.
First down. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down. But prior to that, he had hit his first 6 passes to start the game, so on a nice little run to begin.
It feels like this offense has carried its dress rehearsal into the game. You know, because you do practice it, you do go through it, and in this case, it is clicking exactly like they drew it up.
Merda.
Back to throw now, 2nd and 10. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches.
Benedetta resilienza 100, raga. Non avevo come sopravvivere. C'è quello che ha bisogno del sovraccarico, che non so che cazzo voglia dire però.
Back to throw. Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said. 3rd and long, got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation.
Dagli la
They
gomitata.
took advantage of the young man right there.
The Charger drive about to get going. And still a lot of football to be played in this season. We're only
Dagli la
in November.
gomitata.
A lot can happen between now and January. But if it ended today, they would just be on the outside of the playoff picture looking in. So a lot to fight for.
Yeah, and wasn't it interesting in our meeting with the coaching staff? They all made sure to let us know. We know where we are right now, but the playoffs don't start tomorrow. We still got some time, and they plan on putting it together, formulating a streak, got the whole month of December still left to play. They think they can get in.
And they made it very obvious to us that there's no playoff talk in the locker room right now. It's win this game and look to next week.
Excellent focus.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Gli do la botta.
They go back to Gordon here on first down. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Running right, it's a handoff to Gordon. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
You got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd.
18. General West.
From the shotgun is Trubisky.
Ping pong.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Charger first.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. Pressure comes, and Trubisky goes down. Chris Jones in there to get him sack number 14 for him on the year.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Cazzo, sono morto. Cioè, tutti con me l'avevano. Io ho aperto l'ano. L'ho scassato tutto, compa. Se l'è presa con me a morto. Non capisco. Non si fa. Non ha niente. Bismo appena
On 3rd down, Trubisky. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down.
No,
and this one is no good. He missed it. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2.
Always disappointing when you miss a field goal, but when you're playing against a defense this good, you and I both know that's a crucial miss because you can't afford to leave any points out there. You've got to take them when you can.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down.
Facciamo canotte, livello 100.000.
Now back to throw. His throw incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. 3rd down here.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
It seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
Non te la sei messa la modifica nel fucile impulsino, una viola. Ce l'hai un fucile impulsino. Tipo il bella donna ce l'hai. È un viola. Allora vai sulla lanterna e ammacca triangolo.
An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Ci sei. In alto a sinistra ce l'hai un triangolo dentro un mirino. Esatto, lo puoi sbloccare. L'hai equipaggiato. Questo, compà, Questo qualsiasi barriera che sia barriera, a qualsiasi livello, fai danno. Sul fucile a impulsi, sì, certo. No, impulsi. Ah, da ricognizione e fucile a impulsi, lo puoi mettere pure su un fucile a impulsi. Che poi non è importante, sì, c'è scritto. Comunque non è importante che ti ci trovi o non ci trovi, compa. Dobbiamo fare la missione. Non lo puoi mettere sul pandemia perché è esotico. Ce l'hai bella donna, e il bella donna calcola te lo da Zavala. Sì. Perché questo è quello che... quelli là che si fanno la barriera, compa, con questo ci spari e l'ammazzi. È finito sti campi.
They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes.
Vabbè, tanto lo puoi mettere ovunque, ce l'hai nelle abilità, quindi. Tu dovresti avere osso vibrante, compa, che l'hai preso, tu l'hai sculato da... mettiglielo là. Impulsi. Mezz'ora e poi ne impulsi. Mettici l'osso vibrante e andiamo a fare il canotto, andiamo a fare un'altra cosa, usa quello e abbatti la barriera. Aspettiamo a Frankie, non partire, tanto poi finisce la partita, io vado a strutturare io.
And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have
Io
stats
non
and
ne
scores from
uso
games
quando
in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
Cioè, io non uso calcolarmi fortissimo, cioè non uso la scarlatta, perché le piste non le uso ed è fortissimo. Non uso il palestro, è forte. Pompa mai usato, solo il fucile quello dei lupi, ma perché dobbiamo fare il drive.
Just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
On first down, Hines. Jatavis Brown there on the tackle.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
I got you, pop.
Here's 2nd and 8. That's complete to the running back, Nyheim Hines. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
Switch. Right here.
They'll run on first down. It's Hines trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Joey Bosa in on the stop. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Buying time to his left. And he's going to keep it here. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away, and he winds up only picking up a yard or two.
Ti sei lavato.
An extra cornerback now in the game for the Chargers here on 3rd.
Puzzi, allora non... Se non ti fa entrare è perché puzzi. Puzzo. Se andando a fare il canotto eroe mi è sembrato di capire. Quindi vediti Ah, non lo so, che vuoi fare? Tutta la notte quello. No, non devo sì, ma è l'unico che ti dà un minimo di emozione, nel senso che gli assalti ti lasciano il tempo che trova. Per me pure gli assalti, dico come volete, ma sono facili, droppano gli azzurri,
So a challenge coming down from the booth, and that's where these challenges come from, of course, in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Yeah, now we're going to New York, right? That's command central for the officials. They'll talk, they'll take a look at it, communicate with the referee at the game site, and issue a final decision because they do have the final call now.
So another third down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal.
No, sono lontano, sono in un'altra stanza alla play.
Here's Hines on the toss play. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. While it didn't work there, are you okay with that play call? 1st and goal from this far back, try to get it to the outside.
I am. They feel like they've got a little bit more room there to operate. What they were counting on is picking up a few yards and keeping the playbook open for the next down going forward. Instead, they've changed everything. Now they have to only go in one direction, and that's likely throwing the ball.
Vabbè, lo può mettere Adriano e lo vediamo tutti. Basta che non lo fa partire. No, non è bloccato.
Catch is made by Hurd. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Jalen Hurd as the first half is winding down. And the 49ers have now taken the lead.
Dovete mettere o quella cosa, vabbè, Frankie non ce l'ha il glitch.
And that makes the score 14-7.
Ah, ce l'hai nel coso. No, se dobbiamo fare a 100.000 è buono che l'abbiamo tutti.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22.
So dico. Se lo metti. Ma perché non provi a metterlo nel pandemia, tu? Ah.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Pandemia svolta, io ce l'ho pure prestigiato, calcolo. Fammelo sapere. E allora, l'ideale sarebbe l'arma cinetica che sorpassa gli scudi, quindi con la range antibarriera. Come seconda e domanda caricata, in qualsiasi occasione, secondo me. E quasi di fare pulizia assai, sono una marina. Peccati del passato. Il passato. Cosa? Non l'ha il domanda caricato.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Portati ricompensa dello Zalota. Il telesto.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. This time they stay on the ground, and he will be marked down short of the 1st as they get to him at the 29. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play.
Sia al secondo tempo già, terzo quarto, quanto sei?
Out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the 2nd half.
Maria.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
They'll start the third quarter on the ground with Gordon. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one covers 29 yards, first down.
This is one of those plays that could go either way, but we've seen the influence of the college game now in the NFL, where we're seeing more and more of these plays run, and that one went for a big gain.
Now Gordon on first down. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game.
When's the mic? Watch one. Watch one. Watch the run. They're running it. On the flat. On the flat. Hey, 18.
Now Trubisky to throw. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. One man in the backfield, that's Gordon, 2nd and goal.
Però se vedevamo anche che perché c'erano non eravamo.
And he will get in across the chalk for a Chargers touchdown. From 3 yards out, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. The extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 14. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here.
E dove si mette il sovraccarico, scusate? Quasi tutti elettrico, viola. Ed è sempre uno di quei perché di no?
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their
Ma
offenses
siete nella
are doing.
specifica delle armi, no?
Wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You've got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
The run there on first down, going to get him 5 up to the 30. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Slam.
Paraci.
Mike 7. Here we go. What? Go.
Challenge.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hines. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. This one into the hands of Hurd. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them. They're going to look to throw. It's complete to Hopkins. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It's a 14-yard pickup, but it'll still be second down.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
On second down now, it's Hines, and he'll go down right around the 47 this time. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, "Are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down." They love being physical.
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Here's Hines. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Aspettiamo il ride. Affanculo.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
I smell fear in that offense. Check 3, check 3, check 3.
Certo.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And an alley to run. Past the 20. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A big play on the ground there. It goes for 36 yards.
How about that, partner? That's a gutsy run, a physical run, an explosive run. And he's inside the 10-yard line now. I don't know if you hand it to him again on this play, but make the defense think that you will, and maybe you have some options off of it.
So now, following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10.
We got double up, double up.
Here's Foreman, and they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
One thing that really impressed me about Joey Bosa is that he doesn't sacrifice the run game trying to get sacks. This guy really knows how to hold the point of attack, great leverage, and then goes and sheds people and makes plays.
And at 6'5", 270, just a monster.
Absolute monster with a really high motor.
Second and 13. And his throw's going to be incomplete. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. Well, for whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when an ex-defensive back talks quarterback mechanics,
Right,
right?
so-
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
Seven's a Mike 7. Hey, tight down, tight down.
Minchia, sono caduto scavalcando un muretto da minchione.
They gonna need some therapy after this.
Ho scavalcato il muretto, compa, c'erano 47 km di sbalanco.
And this is caught by Smith. Touchdown 49ers. Jonnu Smith, his third touchdown now on the year. As his guys are able to regain
Quasi devo andare di coso.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14.
L'ultimo quarto. 1 minuto e 39 alla fine del
Following the
terzo quarto.
touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Now a tip carry for Melvin Gordon. And he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over
Ma va
300 pounds.
scassaci la minchia sto quadro coglione. Vabbè, dove essere passato?
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Trubisky. He's going to fire one deep. He's got him.
No, appena scendete rianimato.
And he'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Lo sapevo.
A big gain of 39 on 3rd.
Che culo, riamaci.
Before they can snap it, time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Check 24, check 24. Red, up.
Messo disattato.
Here we go, let's bring it. Let's go, let's bring it.
They'll throw on 1st down with Trubisky. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep
Merda!
ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect
Mi
more
ha
passes like that
cecchinato proprio
downfield.
nel cozzo.
They go play action. Trubisky. There goes a deep ball. End zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Fabian Moreau. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Cazzato proprio. E mi avete rotto la minchia. Ah.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. 4 downs
Vi vivete?
left.
Qua.
It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
Well, the defensive guys won't be real happy because there won't be a sack on this play because he did get back to the line of scrimmage. But what a job they did overall. Hemmed him in and gave him nowhere to go with the football.
On second down, it's Hines. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. 20, 10, touchdown, 49ers. Nyheim Hines, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
Let's go. First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A. Now Trubisky on first down. He's airing it out for Williams. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Mike Williams that time, but it's going to be second down. Looking to erase a two-score deficit here in the fourth quarter, going for some big plays.
Yeah, they certainly were. They just decided one shot, didn't they? Forget trying to move the ball downfield in small little increments. Let's go for the big one. But how about the defense playing situational football, looking at the scoreboard and realizing what can hurt us most? The deep shot. They played it well.
They'll try again from the 36 on second and 10. Here's Trubisky. And a little floater there, but it'll wind up incomplete, falling to the ground.
Usciamo, volete uscire.
I remember growing up playing basketball. My coaches always talked about communicating on defense, making sure you talk on defense, know where your screens are, know where the cuts are coming from, who has who. Well, guess what? It's the same thing in football. Even though there's more noise out there, you can hear all the screams of screen, screen. This defense, the bench, everyone let them know what the play was, and that's why they were able to react and knock the ball away.
Io propongo le Vietano difficili. Sono le 12:30 prima dell'1, non abbiamo cominciato.
A 5-yard loss there is going to bring up fourth down.
I love the intelligence the defense just showed there. Read their keys, saw the screen developing,
Oppure
ran to it and
Marsala, se
smothered it.
volete
What a
fare...
third down stop by them.
Dobbiamo chiudere il Leviatano. Io no...
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out.
Oh, finiamo tutto in 3 secondi. Sì, no, lo sappiamo fare. Ma da qui a farlo in 3 secondi.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Ah, usciamo, mi sono scassato un po' la minchia. Però 66.000, Frank.
chains. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
Watch the pass.
Che palle quelli sempre nel tempo.
They'll drop the throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
The Niners on 3rd down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5.
Che amici abbiamo messo?
Capito, non è per ancora così.
Sono violati.
Inside the 20. A gain of 22. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way, it worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
This quarterback now, 5 straight completions here in this 2nd half. 1st and 10.
3 down.
Now a give right side. Foreman, no, bottled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose. And picked up by the Chargers. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had
Siamo in
control,
orbita, dico,
had the
quando
football,
volete.
and the defense had to make a play in order
A
to
che
keep them
sei,
in
Ale?
the game.
4
That's
minuti e
exactly what they
26
did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score
ginocchio.
game. So hold on here, not done in the 4th.
Alert. Safety's creeping. Greystone, travel.
Following the fumble recovery, it's Trubisky.
Vabbè, intanto unitevi, appena finite andiamo. Andiamo Leviatano, andiamo a fare la
And
prova.
that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Here's Trubisky to throw. And that'll be incomplete. George Kittle, the receiver that he was looking for. And it's 3rd down.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws, somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection, but way better that it hits the ground instead of going to an opposite color jersey.
Throwing here, Trubisky. Looking left side, and it's complete.
Vileda.
Before going out of bounds. 17 yards for the Chargers there as they've got themselves a 1st down. And the coach has decided to challenge this play.
Che
He has
ho
tossed
fatto
down the red
sprizzato al
flag.
culo? Com'è?
Well, he challenged the play.
Caro
It
mio,
did not pay off.
Queste sono le
caro mio, le maledizioni di
And as a coach,
Adriano.
you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel
Acqua dal
really
culo,
confident.
pensavo fosse una leggenda metropolitana, invece esiste.
Yeah, when you take
Non mi
a
era
look
mai
at it, you're
capitato.
throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
No, 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 non ce n'è, no, vedi, tu sei a un altro livello che non c'entra niente. Qua siamo ancora lì, cioè, fisciare dal culo. Calcola, e poi l'ha detto fa, quindi tu stavi cagando. Perché le senti... Capito? Ah, quindi tu stavi cagando. No, secondo te che faccio? Fiscio da dove? Minchia, scruscio, proprio la pisciata da 2 metri d'altezza. Buono, buono. Non vi aggiungo che ho sboccato l'anima per 5 volte fino alle 9:30 del mattino, però. Sì, malissimo, è stato malissimo. A casa, no, ma lo sapete che cazzo è stato? Stavo morendo. Oh, secondo voi mi vuole uccidere? Perché lei stanotte mi voleva salvare col bicarbonato. Cioè, la sua cura... ero bianco pallido, sudato, freddo, tutto assammarato. Ho sboccato nella vasca da bagno mentre pisciavo dal culo, e lei, compà, mi voleva curare con un cucchiaino di bicarbonato. Dice, quanto di bicarbonato? Cioè, capito in che condizioni ero? Aiuto, aiuto, bicarbonato. Il mio bagno te lo ricordo, c'è il cesso e accanto c'è la scarpa. Io ero seduto che pisciavo dal culo e sboccavo l'anima dalla... Poi alla quinta volta. Ma calcola che in tutto questo, un po' una cosa assurda, mentre vomitavo ci siamo presi tutti a male perché un po' ho spruzzato sangue, tipo. E invece no, era la pasta col pomodoro dell'1:30. Vado a pensare che io che la pasta dell'1:30 alle 5 del mattino, che sto sboccando alle 5 del mattino. No, compa, no, non per quello che ho buttato, perché un po' ho tinteggiato tutto il cesso. Se quello che ho vomitato era sangue, compa, credi, nemmeno un cristiano, se un cristiano mi sarebbe asciugato. Tipo vampiro. Oddio, ma... Comunque Adri, anche tu devi pisciare un po' dal culo, te lo auguro pure a te, è molto divertente. È un'esperienza, cioè, sei donna. Cioè, calcola che in quel momento io ero una femmina, seduto, compa, e facevo pipì. No, ma le minne. Dice Paola che facevo versi mentre sboccavo, dice mi sono fottuta dalle risate. No, compa, la situazione era pesante, cioè stavo male. Lei era sola, ma pesante.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Il sacco. E poi lei andò a guardare. Fa, ma sei tutto pinnolone, perché poi lei, capito, cioè ci entra piano. Ma sei tutto pinnolone che ci sono i semini. Così, i semini.
Ma che cazzo
Well, we
di
looked at
fa?
each other right when he flinched. We knew that flag was
Paola,
coming.
vedi, capì?
Easy
Vedi,
call,
capì?
mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
And the penalty, a big assist to this offense. Now it's 3rd and
No,
3.
no, dopo che... Allora, io ho sboccato dalle 5:10 fino alle 9:30, io stavo ancora male. Stamattina.
They'll run with
Cioè,
it. And he won't be close to a first down
Lo so,
as he
lo so.
runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Calling no
Mi sono
gain
svegliato
there,
alle
and it
5. Mi
leads to
sono
a
andato a
4th
letto
down.
tranquillo, compa, forse non è chiaro. Alle 5 mi si sbarrano gli occhi e mi ritrovo tutto sudato. Mi ritrovo in una pozza di sudore e dico: ma che cazzo sta succedendo? Minchia, il colpo.
Here comes the
Sta arrivando il
49ers corner
colpo.
now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his
Il
first
colpo.
punt.
Niente, un po' il mio errore è stato provare a calmarmi per evitare di sboccare, capito? Perché sboccare proprio per me è l'ultima cosa. E sono peggiorato un po' appena salito in bagno e ho pensato di infilarmi due dita in gola, già stavo spruzzando da tutti i pori, da tutti gli sfinteri, da ovunque, da tutto. Perché poi mentre facevo lo sforzo del vomito, mi si allentava l'ano e usciva l'acqua, capito? Usciva il fiottolo di acqua sporca. Vabbè. Porco Dio. Morto, ti dico morto, dice Paola, fa il diavolo. Io sentivo il diavolo.
But it winds up falling incomplete.
Troppo vale.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Niente, adesso.
1 minuto e 3 secondi, non ho time out.
Compa, 1 minuto e 3 secondi, eri 1 minuto e 45 mezz'ora fa. Ma
tu che
stai vincendo, compa.
No, perdo, quanto dice il
E non puoi recuperare mai. 14 e 20.
Che facciamo la gioco all'ultimo minuto?
Inginocchiati, fai lo sprigiuso, fai lo ziccuso.
No, che già si è mangiato tutto il tempo, praticamente sono stato a guardare lui a giocare.
Che devo fare io?
From the shotgun is Trubisky. And it's complete. Henry. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. Give him 30 yards there. Looking to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Hunter Henry. And it's 2nd down.
Got to be wary of throwing an interception here because the defense knows they're going to get tested deep. That's why they're going to put a couple of extra guys back there to try and prevent that.
Yeah, late in the 4th quarter here, trying to preserve the lead. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
No, vabbè, sì, lo so, ma compa, so pure chi se la piglia, lascia stare. No, il figlio, lei è divorziato. Già so tutto, già so tutto. Se la ficca un Cristiano sulla cinquantina, tipo. Sì, smart, sub, cose. Non abbiamo speranza. Sì, io ho stalkerato il profilo. La roba di una ficcata, 2 per ficcate, poi basta. Con la bambina. No, è che la bambina lasciamo per guardare.
That tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they close
Infilati, pedofilo, infilati.
So for San Francisco, the win here means it'll be a 7-1 first half of the season. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Los Angeles Rams.
Vabbè, il 61, i 61.
As they fall to 4-5. And they're going to get an extra week to stew over this, as they're not back in action
No,
until week
no,
11.
no, no. Nella nostra società